I stood there after service, staring at the front row chair. Pictures of my daddy smiling like he never had a care. But I remember worn out work boots and hands cracked from the cold. A man who gave his whole life away and never kept much for his own. He was up before the sunrise, home long after dark, put food on the table and faith inside our hearts. Never asked for recognition, never needed his name in lights. Just a quiet man who loved his family and prayed for us at night. Now everybody's talking about the man he was. The flowers came too late, they filled the room that day. Words he should have heard for years were finally on display. A man's first flowers shouldn't be at his funeral. He shouldn't take a last goodbye to tell him how much he was loved. If your daddy's still breathing, don't wait. The preacher taught of faithfulness, the kind that heaven sees. The little things nobody knows, the sacrifices made in peace. And one by one they stood up, telling stories through their tears. I kept thinking, why'd we say these words till he couldn't hear? 'Cause Jesus sees the hidden things the world just passes by. The flowers came too late, they filled the room that day. Words he should have heard for years were finally on display. A man's first flowers shouldn't be at his funeral. Shouldn't take a last goodbye to tell him how much he was loved. If your daddy's still breathing, don't tell us we were worth the pain. He stretched his arms wide open on a hill called Calvary. And I started thinking about my daddy and what I'd give if he could speak to me. I'd trade every flower in that church for one more ride in his old Ford. One more fishing trip at sunrise, one more talk on the front porch. One more, how's your mama? One more, boy, you'll be alright. I'd trade every flower in that room for one more Saturday night. And that's when I heard the Spirit say, the flowers came too late for the man who raised me right. I give every one of them back for one more Saturday night. One more fishing trip, one more prayer before we ate. One more, I'm proud of you, son. If your daddy's still breathing, don't wait. A man's first flowers shouldn't be at his funeral. Shouldn't take a black suit and a cemetery view. If somebody helped you get here, if somebody showed you grace, tell them while they're breathing, tell them face to face. Don't wait